Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Thursday, 20th of August. In this update, a further 4 probes will follow Paul Davison KC's sobering review into the deadly slip at Mount Maunganui. 6 people were killed as a landslide came crashing down at the beachside holiday park in January. Davison's found Tauranga City Council had been made aware of the risk over decades, but failed to act. Local Government Minister Simon Watts says the government will consider this with its own inquiry, which has separate terms of reference, aimed at preventing future tragedies like this.
Our report will build on the findings of this, but it is clear that these issues have been in play for a long period of time.
Police WorkSafe and coroner's investigations are also still underway. The government has declined a fast-track application to build 1,000 homes on Canterbury's former Pegasus golf course. It follows strong opposition from local residents. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon told a public meeting last night he's been well aware of the proposal and the concerns of residents.
I have to be a little bit careful. You'd appreciate there's a legal process and I'm a little bit constrained by what I can say.
The Chatham Islands Council has paid out $100,000 in ratepayer funds as part of disgraced former CEO Paul Eagle's abrupt exit, amid an investigation into his excessive spending. Eagle's settlement agreement included $10,000 towards his legal fees, almost $23,000 to fund his relocation off the island, and 3 months' pay. The council initially told the Herald its former boss received no payout after his sudden resignation in February, but has now released information after a Herald complaint to the Ombudsman. RMA Reform Minister Chris Bishop says a new land market watchdog will be introduced for council zoning. He's revealed the watchdog will be established under the new planning bill that will replace the Resource Management Act. It will aim to ensure urban land markets are competitive. Agriculture Minister Todd McClay says he's heeding concerns raised by farmers about freshwater farm plans. An amendment paper to the Natural Environment Bill will ensure that certification will only be required on parts of farms where higher risk activity occurs. The amendment will also do away with some mapping requirements, and recertification will be required every 6 years instead of 5. A landmark study involving more than 500 New Zealanders has linked eating disorders with genetics, challenging the belief they're solely psychological. King's College London researchers looked at almost 40,000 binge eating disorder cases and about 24,000 anorexia cases. Otago University clinical psychologist, Associate Professor Jenny Jordan, says it shows, for example, that an obesity gene is there from the beginning and isn't the result of binge eating. In sport, a drawn All Blacks Springboks rugby test series will be possible across the upcoming 4 matches rather than employing any forced means to decide a winner. That includes a magnetised trophy which can be split in half. Tennis player Nick Kyrgios has tested positive to using a cocaine at a tournament in Mallorca on June 22nd and has been provisionally suspended since August 4th. A wrist injury to Isak Aja means Liam Lawson will drive for Red Bull rather than Racing Bulls in Formula One's Dutch Grand Prix this weekend. I'm Nivareti Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.